this number line. If you understand about this number line, it is easy for you to understand the concept of integers. Whatever the numbers I'm showing on the screen, so it is all numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the next scale, you can see the numbers from 1 to 19. So what type of numbers I'm showing there on the screen now? It is the positive numbers, or you can say they are natural numbers from 1 to 9, or it go on extending. You can write these numbers and so on. So these numbers we call them as natural numbers. And for this natural numbers, if I add 0, 0 to plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Now for the set of natural numbers, I included 0, so that we call it as whole numbers. Whole numbers means the natural numbers along with 0 are called as whole numbers. And now for this further, what is the chapter you are going to study? That is integers. How we define integers? It is the set of natural numbers, or you can say whole numbers, along with the negative numbers. Whole numbers along with the negative numbers are called as integers. If you observe on the screen, children, here you are having positive numbers, this side you are having negative numbers, and in the middle you are having 0. So this represents the set of integers. Integers means there you are having both positive numbers and also negative numbers. So that represents the integers on a number line. So you should draw in your notes number line and show on that positive numbers, negative numbers, and 0. And you should write integers are the set of positive and negative numbers. It is a set of positive and negative numbers along with 0 are called integers. So I think we had one class on integers in your 6th standard, children, if you remember. And we have discussed when you get that positive integer, when you get that negative integer, all that. Okay. So now in this, if you observe this, when you are moving on the number line, when you are moving on the number line, right side of the number line, this is the right side of the number line. When you are moving on the right side of the number line, you are going to add plus 1 for that number. You are adding plus 1 for to go on to the next number. So that we get positive integers. Right of the number line we get positive integers. And middle what you are getting, that is 0. On the number line you get 0 at the middle. If you want to move to the left of the number line, what you are doing? You are subtracting 1 from that. Right side move ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus 1 add ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. Left side move ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ you are going to minus, subtract 1 from that. So how you get 0 minus 1? You get it as 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So this left side of the number line we call it as negative integers. Left side of the number line you call it as negative integers. So here when you are adding plus 1, you are moving on the right side of the integers. You are adding minus 1, you are moving to the left side of the number line. So whenever you want to add any integers, so if you want to get the greater value of the integers, you should move on the right side of the number line, and when you want to get the negative value of the integers, you should move on to the left side of the number line. And this is how we represent number line. Okay, children? So integer number line, this is a integer number line we have. Hope all of you understood this number line and how the value changes when you move on the number line. So you should draw this number line in your notes. You should draw number line on in your maths notes, and you should write what are the positive integers and what are the negative integers. So all those things you should mention in your notes. So integers, you should write integers and you should draw number line 0. This is +1, +2, +3 and so on. And this side you are getting -1, -2, -3 and so on. And when you are moving on the right side of the number line, you are getting positive numbers. And when you are moving on the left of the number line, you are getting negative numbers. And in the middle, you get it 0. 0 in the middle of the number line. This you should draw it in your notes. Okay, children? Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How you add or subtract any integers. Now one thing you should remember here, I'll tell you first multiplication of signs. Multiplication of signs you should understand. Multiplication of signs. How you will do this multiplication of signs? If you get both positive, your answer will be positive only. If you get both negative, your answer will be positive. And if you get any one negative also, your answer will be negative. Plus into minus, minus into plus is minus. Understand this very clearly, children. If both are positive, your answer is positive. If both are negative, your answer is positive. If any one is negative, your answer is negative. Negative idre, negative into positive is negative. So you should remember this sign properly. And when you are using this sign, if you understand this multiplication of signs correctly, then only you will understand integers correctly. If you are having any confusion in this integers, then you will not understand this integers chapter completely. So you should be clear whenever you are doing integers addition or subtraction. You should remember multiplication.
Numbers. Anyone.
Now, one example I will show you. Before going to solve problem, an example.
20 వరకే ఎల్జీ టైట్ నీ ఏపీపీలు చెప్పలే ఎల్జీ ఎల్జీ
Lakshmi is again unmuting.
Unnecessarily, if you disturb the class, I will not allow you to speak in the class at all. If I ask you a question, then only you should unmute and answer. Unnecessarily, why you will unmute and speak what unnecessary things, and you are disturbing the class. Lakshmi, I told you not to unmute in the class. Even then, you are unmuting and talking unnecessary things to disturb the class. So now we'll solve some problems based on integers addition and subtraction, and then you can understand this topic clearly. So suppose if you are having both positive numbers, suppose you are having plus 7 plus 5. So what you get, both are positive numbers here, plus 7 and plus 5. So when you get both positive number, you should add that numbers. 7 plus 5, what you get is 12. And keep the answer with positive sign, plus 12. Next, if you both the numbers are negative, that is minus 7, minus 5. See here you can observe children, both the numbers are negative. When both the numbers are positive, what you are doing? You are adding the numbers and keeping the answer with positive sign. Here both the numbers are negative. Again you should add the numbers. 7 plus 5, what you get? 12. You should keep the answer with minus sign. When both are positive, add and keep the answer with positive sign. When both are negative, add, keep the answer with negative sign. If one number is positive and the other number is negative, what you should do here? You should do subtraction. 7 minus 5. What you get? 7 minus 5 is 2. You should observe in the given sum, if any one sign is positive and one sign is negative, next thought ildange subtraction ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಡ್ them. ಎರಡೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ just go on adding and keep the answer with minus sign. If one is positive and the other one is negative, you should do subtraction. Now you did 7 minus 5. You got it as 2. You should keep the answer with the greater number sign. What is the greater number we have in 7 and 5? Greater number we have is 7. So the sign of 7 we have is positive. So you should keep the answer with plus sign. So your answer is plus 2. Now suppose if I write minus 7 plus 5. Minus 7 plus 5. Now what you should do here? I told you, if you get one positive number and one negative number, just do subtraction. What you get? 7 minus 5. Answer is 2. Greater number sign. Which is the greater number here in 7 and 5? The greater number is 7. So what is the sign of 7 we have? Minus. So you get the answer as minus 2. Is it clear, children? So this is how you should do addition and subtraction of integers. If you have not understood this, class recording is there in recording section. Until you understand, you just go on watching that video. So once it is clear for you, then only you should solve problems based on this integers. Okay, so today we have started this integers chapter, but I'm not going to do exercise problems based on this integers chapter. I'm going to give you some problems for practice based on this addition and subtraction of integers itself. So if you solve problems based on addition and subtraction of integers, then you can this concept of integer addition and subtraction. So today we'll not do exercise problems. So first you should be perfect in addition and subtraction of integers, then only you can do these problems. Exercise artha agutte. Okay, children? So Okay, in subtracting integers, it is there. I'm going to share addition of integers.
Ma'am, this is writing notes, ma'am.
No, don't write this in notes.
Ma'am, we have to write in notes, ma'am.
Homework book.
Okay, ma'am.
Second one you did them, ma'am. -7, -7, -5. Ma'am, that answer will come as plus
Ma'am,
5,
-1,
plus
ma'am. -1, ma'am. -1. -1, ma'am.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am.
5. That is -12. -7 -5 is -12.
Ma'am, but you told minus equal to plus, ma'am. Minus into minus plus, no, ma'am. 7 plus 5 it will come, no, ma'am.
That is
Plus, ma'am.
when you are doing.
Minus into minus plus, ma'am.
You are not multiplying there. Minus into minus plus. Are you multiplying there any number? You are just doing addition of the two integers, -7 and -5. If you are multiplying, then only you should use it. See, now in this problem, first one what you have, 22 plus of -23 is equals to. Now when you remove that bracket, if you are removing that bracket, what you get? 22 you get here, plus into minus, you get it as minus. Here you are doing plus into minus, minus 23. So what is the answer you are getting? 22 minus 23. I told you when you get one positive, you should do subtraction.
-1.
-1, ma'am.
What is the great
Minus
minus sign? Great number is 23 and its
Plus
sign
one,
is
ma'am.
minus 1. G1 Kumar, it is not plus 1, it is minus 1. Okay? Then next one, 7 plus 22. Here both the numbers are positive. So when both the numbers are positive, I told you, you should do addition. 22 plus 7 was 29 and keep the answer with plus sign. You should solve these problems in your maths homework notes. Okay? Next, if you observe here, -45 plus of -1. Now observe children what I'm writing. -45 we have, I'm writing without the brackets. Now you got here plus and minus. Plus into minus. What is plus into minus?
Ma'am.
Minus what?
Both the negative numbers, you should add them and keep the answer with the minus sign. 45 and 1, if you add, you will get 46. Both are negative. Keep the answer with negative sign. Okay? The next one. 27 minus 27 plus into minus 19. So this, if you remove brackets, plus into minus, you get it as minus 19. Now both the numbers are negative. What you should do?
Addition, ma'am.
Add, ma'am. Addition, ma'am.
addition.
Addition, ma'am.
What answer you are getting?
-58, ma'am.
Is it 58?
56, ma'am.
56 minus 56. Now observe
Ma'am,
children,
plus,
both
no,
are.
ma'am.
Who is asking that doubt? Who is asking that doubt? Plus 56. ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂತ?
Ma'am, 46, ma'am, that one. 46, ma'am.
46, ma'am. That
46, ma'am.
11 plus 16.
7, ma'am.
27.
27, ma'am.
20.
10, ma'am.
27, ma'am. 27.
Yes, 27, ma'am.
Plus into minus 16.
Minus 28, ma'am.
28, ma'am.
ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. Next, 44 plus into minus, you get it as minus 31. 44 minus 31. One is positive and the other one is negative. What you should do?
Subtract, ma'am.
Subtract. So what you get the answer?
Ma'am, 11, ma'am.
21. 20. 13, ma'am. Plus 13. 15.
Greater number sign. What is the greater number sign in that?
Plus 13.
Plus, ma'am. Plus, ma'am. Plus 13, ma'am.
Okay. Listen. Minus 42 plus 41. When one is positive and the other one is negative, what you should do?
Subtract, ma'am. Subtract.
Subtract, ma'am. Answer is minus 1, ma'am.
So greater number sign is minus. So it is
Minus 1, ma'am.
Understood, children, now? Now, minus 47 plus 31. When one is positive and the other one is negative, you should do
Minus 16, ma'am.
Minus.
Subtraction. Minus 16,
Minus
ma'am.
16, ma'am.
Minus 16, ma'am.
Minus 16, ma'am.
is the answer. And number sign is minus, so your answer is minus 37.
Plus 38, ma'am.
38,
Plus 38,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Plus 38, ma'am. Plus 38, ma'am.
Understood, children, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Some more problems based on this. 3 plus 12.
Plus 15, ma'am.
Plus 15, ma'am.
15, ma'am. Plus
39 plus 47.
Plus 86,
Ma'am. Plus 86, ma'am. Plus 86, ma'am.
Okay. Next, minus 29 minus 34. Minus 29 plus minus 34.
plus 63, ma'am.
What is the sign? What sign you are using?
minus sign.
Minus, minus 63, ma'am.
63, ma'am.
Understood?
63. Minus 63, ma'am.
Minus 29. Now what is the answer?
120, ma'am. Ma'am,
20, ma'am.
minus
Ma'am,
19, ma'am.
20, ma'am. Minus 20. Minus 20, ma'am.
Minus
20, ma'am.
20.
Minus 20, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Minus 49 plus 30. minus 49 plus 32.
Ma'am, minus 17, ma'am.
Minus 17, ma'am. Minus 17. Minus 17, ma'am.
They are doing subtraction. Should be with greater number sign. What is the greater number here?
Minus, ma'am.
49.
49, ma'am.
49, ma'am.
49. 49.
This one minus 18 minus 42. What you get?
Ma'am, 60, ma'am. Minus 60, ma'am.
60, ma'am.
Minus 60, ma'am.
Minus 60. 38
Minus
plus 49. 38 plus 49.
7
Plus 47.
87,
Plus 87, ma'am.
87, ma'am. Plus 37, ma'am.
Positive, so you should positive sign.
87.
Next, minus 33 plus into minus minus 3. So what is the answer?
30, ma'am. Minus 30.
Minus 30, ma'am.
Minus 30,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
minus 36, ma'am. Ma'am,
Ma'am, minus 36, ma'am.
minus 36, ma'am.
Ma'am, minus 36, ma'am.
Ma'am, minus plus 3, minus 30. Ma'am, minus 30.
Both are negative. So you're adding, you get 36, and you should keep the answer with negative sign. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, minus 52, ma'am. Minus 52, ma'am. Minus 52, ma'am.
Check it.
Minus 52, ma'am. Minus 52, ma'am. Minus 52.
One is positive and the other one is negative. Subtraction.
Ma'am, it is subtraction, ma'am.
16. Ma'am, minus 16, ma'am.
Ma'am, minus 16, ma'am.
Minus 16, ma'am. Minus 56, ma'am.
Minus 16. Is it clear? Next, minus 49 plus 7.
Minus 56, ma'am. Minus 42, ma'am.
Ma'am, minus 42, ma'am.
Minus 42, ma'am. Minus 42, ma'am.
Minus 42, ma'am.
Right? Minus sign. So it is minus 42. Is it clear, children? Still many of you are not understanding how to do integer addition and subtraction. You should solve. Today I will upload still more problems for you. You should solve them in your homework. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. This is problem.
30 plus into minus 1. What you get?
Ma'am, you said that we have to write in notes, ma'am.
Homework. Match homework.
Okay,
Plus 18, ma'am.
ma'am, plus 18, ma'am. Plus 18, ma'am.
One is negative.
Plus
Fraction and keep the answer with both number sign. Next, minus 29 plus 20.
9, ma'am.
Minus 9, ma'am. Minus 9, ma'am. Minus 9, ma'am.
Minus 9, ma'am. Minus 9.
Minus 19 minus 44.
Minus 19, ma'am. Minus 63, 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 minus 49, ma'am. Minus 49, ma'am. Minus 49, ma'am. Minus 49. Minus 49, ma'am. Plus 22, ma'am.
Plus 22. Minus 8.
Minus 15, ma'am. Minus 15.
Minus 15, ma'am. Minus 15, ma'am. Minus 23, ma'am.
Minus 20, ma'am. Minus 20.
Minus 23, ma'am.
Minus 20, ma'am.
Plus 6.
Ma'am. Minus 74, ma'am.
Minus 74, ma'am.
I told you, don't unmute and talk to other persons where you are sitting. Umashri, mute your audio. Umashri, can you listen? Why you unmute your audio?